You saw the disclaimer. Y'all know what you're getting into. But this is the Cat Lady. A rather well-known point and click. Darkest, no. Brightest, okay. This game is made in Adventure Game Studio, I think. And it's just a phenomenal game. And is the follow-up game that they made after Downfall, the original version of Downfall, because then they made the Cat Lady, and then they remade Downfall before going on to their next games, if I remember correctly. But this game made the rounds on YouTube an age and a half back, and it's one that I have enjoyed and I have wanted to play for myself at some point. And some point is today. Shit, hang on. I just realized the last bit of fucking Deluge was probably silent. Ugh. Hang on. I'm gonna start this game over because I am not letting anybody miss, like, that audio. And it should still remember my settings, yeah. Alright, take two.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true, but I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly, but they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard, and now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Okay. We are now one Susan Ashworth. In fields of grain in the afterlife, I guess. Interaction menu. Feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock its padlock and get inside. Okay. We'll just keep wandering then. So we've gone from ideal fields of grain to crumbling infrastructure. Let's see. Xamon. Can't go any further. It's blocked by an ambulance. Maybe there's no exit at all. Potentially. Let's see what's inside.
Huh? What's making that noise? Hello? Who's there? Answer me!
Oh. Well, that's our body. It's me. My cold, dead body right in front of my eyes. What is it doing here? It looks so calm. My eyes. Just about the one thing I liked about myself. Even now, they still shine a little. Why do we have a key in our mouth? Is it a key in her mouth? In my mouth? I'll better take it with me. Not long ago, even a key wouldn't open my mouth. Now I find there was one inside it. Okay, so that's how we get out of the inventory then. We may want to move, Susan. Book it, girl! Oh. Well. That was a short game. Oh, no, there she is. She's fine. Very subtle way of saying, no going back now. Oh, hello, dear buddy. Off to the trees they go. Is this key for you? Examine. The hull has been boarded up with these planks. The sign underneath says emergency power switch. Danger. Look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. I'm not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hands. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button on this machine. How do you turn it on? Okay. I forgot, the point of point-and-click puzzles is just extended fetch quests. On top of logic. To figure out what to fetch and where to use it. Alright, dear buddy, we're following your lead. I do like the art direction of this game. Of this game and other games that they've made. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but it just feels empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? Too high, can't reach. Okay. Tied to a knot. Take me hours to undo this knot. Bolted from the other side. Well, that just means
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
bird. I mean, if you're lost, it's a hell of a place to be lost. I was gonna say it's rather beautiful and scenic, but then Cerberus's dead animal heads showed up. What a gruesome display. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. Locked. I guess that's what the key is for. That bird wants something from me probably, but I couldn't tell you what. Can't go any further. Just double checking, because I know some adventure games, they like to do that whole spiel of, oh, you must interact with X thing so many times in order to progress. Hi, little buddy. got nothing in the inventory. There's nothing really prompting me to interact with it either, is the thing. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We follow the bird. Oh. You led us to yet more death and decay. Thanks, bird buddy. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? We better get the knife then, just in case. Huh. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on. A hunter's knife. And thus we cut the Gordian knot. I look like I'm just sleeping. Empty. Take that key? No. Okay. That's all we can do. Well, bye me. We're gonna go off on another adventure. Large rusty key.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
I guess death itself, maybe? Or herself, I suppose, as the case may be.
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
This place, or what will happen next? You know what? Where are we exactly?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Oh, what'll happen next then?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
A lonely seashore.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Okay, so the painting being crooked like that is an aesthetic choice. Got it. Will not touch anything else. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Well, we did get the option to go through both, so let's see if it'll keep letting us go through all the options here.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me. Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Is there anyone else here? Before we get to the deal, our Faustian deal, is there anyone else here?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
To move forward or have more story exposition? Forward story exposition. Fuck it. Because when you're as deep in the trenches of despair as Susan, you really don't see much reason to keep hanging around.
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear, and there are great things waiting for you. Believe me.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special, just like you, only in a slightly different way.
Ominous.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Exposition, go back, or continue forward, exposition, continue forward, exposition. Let's keep going with the exposition.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Oh. Well then. That's not good.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Really quick, while there's a pause, I'm noticing a little something funky, with the window here. I'm just, yeah, well, fuck. It's fine. Their names, the names can be right there. That's fine. I realized there was a lot of the game that wasn't getting seen. Also, I would move it over more, but I prefer keeping the game centered here as it is. So, the you know, imperfections in viewing, whatever.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Well, shit. That... Yeah, that would majorly suck if you just want everything to stop. And the powers that be are like, you know what? Nah, your bitch ass getting immortality now.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity. Forever unable to find your peace.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Oh.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
Crucified. All alone. In one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Let's learn a little something.
Can you tell me again about the parasites?
Did you not listen, Susan?
I'm sorry. It's a lot to take in, you know?
Pay attention, Susan. Those people I call the parasites will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends. But don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth. And they all deserve to die. That's why I've prepared a special gift for you. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life, no matter what happens. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Kinda got no choice here, and I'm going to be real, I kinda don't want to piss off the demiurge, because when an entity is sufficiently powerful enough, there's little difference between them and a god. So you know what? You know what? Fine.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
Follow the maggots.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Oh!
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Okay. So is this just going to be reiterating what they are?
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Okay. So yeah, that's just a reiteration of everything.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
This one. Flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke. Oh, so they all have that.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Ah!
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Okay.
What?
What?
How did I get back here?
Okay, you know what? We're in the land between deaths, so some weird, wait, like geometry, architecture, weird shit's gonna happen. That's the point of this. We're back here again. One second. Had some stray skin that was bugging me. Okay, let's examine the bar. Ordinary crowbar, but what was it doing in the cross? Who knows? It was laid in front of our path for a reason, and that reason was to remove these boards. Emergency power, dark inside. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? Oh. Oh. This is how we give up our sacrifice of blood, isn't it? Okay. The cat lady. Oh. Chapter 1 completed. Complete the first chapter. On to chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Let's just go on with it.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
And so we live again. Under protest, but you know, we're here.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Bye, Liz. You seem cool. The fuck? Oh. We're having some post-overdose nightmares, aren't we?
Bad dream.
Yeah, let's be honest. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told.
Oh no.
But she wouldn't listen, of course. And as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Damn. Yeah, if you're on oxygen, you're typically not allowed to smoke for that very fucking reason. Because you will fucking blow up.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
You know what? Fair. I'd let a nurse hide in my room if it meant they had a couple seconds of peace. Rusty, what you doing, baby boy? Come on. That's it, come on. You can lay over here. No, don't you dare. You are not crossing the desk. If you want to lay here, you can lay on the Wacom. Alright, stubborn, give me a second. I gotta shuffle shit. Hang on, hang on. Okay. Oi! Doink doink doink. Mr. Grooming Man. Hello? I'll just get this going.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. We're going full honesty.
All of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
Oh.
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Yeah.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute.
Damn.
But they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Duly noted.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Oh.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Did you see this supposed adulterer?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
That could be taken as a no. Especially since if you were willing to die and just leave it all behind, none of it was ever truly that precious.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh?
Shit.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Yeah.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Oh. So we're going back to the start of Susan's life and seeing where all the problems begin, I guess. I don't think there's much point in waiting, so we'll just get it over with.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
If we can pull from my own life to like transpose it onto Susan, yeah. My dad's fucking great.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Same position. My mom's pretty fucking great too.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay, so here's how to save. Use the F1 to 4 keys to quick save. Hospital. Just because it's always good practice to save. Suck at 1008. Probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Nothing interesting. Just looking at this pill makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Technically, yes, you were fucking dead. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Well, in adventure game fashion, I'm gonna yoink some gloves. Or at least a glove. What, sink? Toilet door.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Is there only one toilet for the entire floor? What the fuck? Drug chart. List of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse. And give it a headache for a week too. Could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Yeah, kinda suspicious that, they put you in a psych ward and then give you medication that actively makes you seem psychotic. Bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. They don't care what they smell like. Okay. We ain't gotta smell them. Side room 2, they must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in there. Oh, come on, Susan, don't be like that. Patient side room 1, some notes. According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. Seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page is a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be easy for me to leave the ward. Yeah, because like if you submit yourself, it's easier for you to come and go of your own accord, I think. Whereas if you're forcefully admitted, good fucking luck. She's not sleeping at someone else's bed. Dirty pillow. Nothing underneath. Must be patient files piled up on the desk. Can we talk to you guys? Oh.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded. Oh no. Makes it sound like the kind of person, or makes her sound like the kind of person you wouldn't want to actually be a nurse. Actually, is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
Well, howdy do and fuck you too. See, discharge letter for Anne Burton, currently a patient in side room 1. Seems she submitted herself to the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. All she'd have to do is show this letter to security guys outside. This must be a patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Anne, honey, you okay? You good, honey? You kinda swaying a lot. No suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
None of these are right.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Seeing as I do remember some bits of gameplay, not much, but I do remember some. Hasn't been empty for a while. Lots of discarded medication pots in there. Bunch of other gross stuff. Take one of these medication pots. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining a high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Look at. It's rather filthy. Ew. Can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked and a large shard of glass is lying on the side. Run hot tap. And then we just wait for it to be foggy. Oh. They'll find it on me if they think I'm a complete... If they find it on me, they think I'm a complete psycho, but it may be useful. I'll risk it. Use for it here. It's clean, right? Okay, good. We don't need to piss on stream. Hmm. Can we, like, just stash this here? No. These new batteries. Hospital 2.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I remember it's something to do with the mirror, because, like, we can see part of the name. Just wait for it to show back up again. There we go. Huh. We probably shouldn't leave that running. Hmm.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Well, shit.
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Huh. And these guys. So let me just look at what's left on the. Oh, the timer's almost up. Because I'm admittedly feeling really tired, so this is actually pretty good.